Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Eurotruck Simulator 2. Previously, we drove all the way down to Jersey, and we're going to drive out of Jersey as well today. We're going to head up north back into the UK. We got about 20 grand in the bank. Today we're going to do another quick job, and then after that I'm going to start seriously considering taking a loan or something in order to buy our own truck. But for now we're going to do one more quick job and then see where we can go from there. Previously, obviously, you may remember in the episode prior to this, which I'm recording this pretty much straight away afterwards now that I've been fiddling around a bit, I was having some stuttering problems. And now, fingers crossed, I think I fixed them. I just did a little test, and it seems like it might be fixed. If you're curious, come back menu. If you're curious as to what I did, I went into my NVIDIA inspector settings. Well, first things first, I made sure in my options menu here, vertical sync is disabled. I then went into my NVIDIA inspector settings for Eurotruck Simulator 2, and what I did was I forced on vertical sync and triple buffering in NVIDIA Inspector, and I made sure that it was set to prefer maximum performance as well. One of the settings down there, I can't remember which one, instead of anything else. And that, I think, seems to have made a difference. I hope. We'll see. Anyway, so the game will probably make me eat my words, won't it? It'll just be like, you thought you fixed it, but mate, you were so wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. It was after finding a video on YouTube that was describing how to fix stuttering and problems like that, and I was like, you know what, fine. We'll give this a go, and it seems to have worked so far. So anyway, Trinity is like a little... You've actually got two little sort of starting points down here in Jersey. We've got Trinity, which is the little sort of farm thing we were at. And St. Helier. There. St. Helier. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that, but anyway. If we go from Trinity, though, we can take some onions, 17 tons of onions, up to Liverpool. So that's quite a trip. Might be a bit of a long video as a result of that, but I don't really care. I want to get up north, like I said. Discover some towns up there and stuff. Alternatively, we could go to somewhere in France, using a really weird route where we go to England and then drive along here to Dover and then hop back over here to Calais and then, yeah, very strange, but anyway. But I think we're going to do the onions, plus we get to drive the Mercedes, which is nice. So we're going to take this job. Head up to Liverpool. Sorry, I can't do a Liverpudlian accent. Saved me life. Liverpool. But anyway. Alright, here we are. Now the reason I say I think this is fixed is because previously this entire area here was pretty stuttery, and I drove in a test down the road there where there was loads of traffic and I was getting no problems whatsoever. So we'll see. We'll see. We've got new mail, apparently. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and... No, I don't want the mirrors. Why don't we go ahead and... read that before we go. We can help you grow, says the bank. Yeah, it's like they've been listening to me. We couldn't help but notice your steady earnings, and we would like to assist you with developing your potential even further. Your credit has been raised to £415,000. Feel free to draw from the available sum at any time at your local bank centre. Alright. Oh god, always the wrong button. Alright, so... Destination Liverpool, Euro goodies. Taking onions. In the good old Mercedes. I have to admit, I really like the Mercedes. It just has a gorgeous interior. It sounds good. Bring. Okay, that's who we're driving for today. I just engaged precision mode on my TrackIR by accident there. Anyway, never mind. Moving on. It's just coming up to 6 o'clock here in Jersey. So it's probably going to be rush hour, which means there's going to be a shed load of traffic waiting down the road for us, I would imagine. Hint, hint, there probably will be because I tested it a minute ago. But anyway, oh god, going to take this wide. But I do love the Mercedes-Benz, I got to admit, more than I was all about the Volvo to begin with, but then I actually got in one of these things, and I was like, oh boy, this ain't bad, you know. The interior looks nice, the The indicators don't sound horrible. It's got a lot of grunt under the bonnet. Just you watch. I'll go accelerating down this road like a bat out of hell in a second. With a 17-ton trailer and all. And it sounds like a big truck that doesn't mess around either. That engine is. Sounds like it means business. Look at us go! Whee! We're already up to 30. And we're going around corners. Whee! Brakes. So, whoops, maybe a little bit too dramatic there with the brakes. But anyway. I like the Mercedes. I've got to be honest. I'm thinking if when we get our first truck, it might just be a Mercedes and not a Volvo. Didn't think I'd be saying that, but I kind of like this thing. Plus, I have a sort of inherent bias because Mercedes-Benz used to make aeroplanes, and hence their logo is a propeller. And as I'm a big propeller head myself, I feel slightly inclined towards the Mercedes-Benz side of life. But don't get me wrong, the Volvos are badass as well. But at least for our first truck, I'm thinking maybe Mercedes is what we want. Although perhaps it's going to be like ludicrously expensive. Who knows? I don't know what the prices are like on these things, to be honest with you. Is he waiting for me to go, or what's going on? Oh god. Okay. Fine. Oh boy, we have problems. Right, I'm just going to reverse. Get out these guys' way. Wow. Yeah, rush hour. Also, can confirm the reverse works on this truck. So that's cool. That's all good. I don't know what was going on last time. I wonder if I'd restarted the engine, it would have fixed it somehow. But oh my god, we're gonna be stuck here forever. I need to be really aggressive here or something. I don't know. Like, I mean, these guys have right of way, don't they? But still, I might have to be a bad man and just cut across like a maniac, because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. We've got a long way to go. We've got to get all the way to sodding Liverpool. That includes a ferry trip, you know? Don't want to be late. Well, I say they used to make aeroplanes. They certainly made engines for aeroplanes. That much definitely is true. I don't know about actual aeroplanes. I think that's possibly an exaggeration on my part, but in the same sense as Rolls-Royce. I mean, they kind of are the German Rolls-Royce, really. All right, fuck it. Oh, no, god damn. You bastards. Oh, there's such a line of traffic coming down here. I mean, it looks like it's thinning out, but... Oh, come on. Don't tease me like that, you arsehole. Right. Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's probably illegal, what I just did there, but screw it. Game ain't going to penalise me for it, so... I got a video to make here, you assholes. I haven't got all the time in the world, and that's a wheelie bin, just partially on the road there. Very good. Very tidy people live there, apparently. High beams still work good. Alright. I should have just done a high beam in all their faces. Just to be extra dickish. But anyway. Alright, so... onto the roundabout. To the right. Oh boy. This roundabout gave me issues last time. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I got right away now. The roundabouts always give me issues in this game, but that one in particular is just... yeah. Oh boy, and there it goes with the stutters again. This guy, idiot, trying to overtake me. GG. It's not as bad as it was before, though. Got to admit. I mean, it's still there, but holy crap, is it improved versus before? May still get rid of the traffic mod anyway. We'll see. We'll see how we get once we get back into the UK. I'd like to think it's improved. I don't know if that's just a placebo at this point, honestly. Oh, do we want to go up here? I think we do. Bunch of youths just standing around, loitering. Oh, bloody hell. Oh my god. Oh, Jersey's a nightmare if you're a truck driver, apparently. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh. Right, okay. Does it want to go on the left here if we're coming through? I don't know. Right. Oh, we're getting a little ferry this time, or is it the same one? Not sure. Sometimes you do get different ferries, depending on where you're going. Oh my good lord. Man, if ever there were a time I was missing American Truck Simulator with its massive roads everywhere, it would be now. Alright. So, give the map a second to load here. Portsmouth. Embark. 3 hours and 34 minutes. We're going to be going right through the night here, aren't we? So, oh my, how would you even begin to pronounce that? Where is that? Iceland, probably. Yeah, it looks like it. Say, what even is that letter? My god, it's like a D that just kind of went all funny and bendy and then put a bow tie on the top of it. Like, it's a D that's gone to a party and is slightly drunk. Goodness me. Alright. Hello again, Portsmouth. Alright, I can confirm it wasn't the ferry that broke our gears last time. The bump is real. Okay, so left out of here. Looks like the stutters are back in full force. I guess I didn't fix it. That sucks. Perhaps it is the traffic mod. That's the only thing I can think of, because it kind of coincides, really, with just about the time it started. Is that a tractor? Or a combine harvester or something? Is that a tram line or something on the ground there, or what is that? What's it got to say? Buddy? Okay. I think it's not as bad as it was, and then I'm not sure, because it gets pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have a clue at this point. Whatever, I'm just going to keep on driving, keep on having fun, and we'll just ignore it for now. But I think it might be the traffic. I don't know. Maybe. Right, tell you what. Next service station we get to, we'll pull in, and I will see if I can actually... ooh, it could be a recipe for disaster, to be honest with you, but I'm going to see if I can take it out of my mods, and then we'll carry on. Obviously save the game, but... yeah. Oh, look at this big-ass tandem. Cool. He's having a worse day than I am. By the looks of it, he's getting a little bit stuck back there. Okay, a bit of open road finally. Good stuff. Might be the night again, but I seem to be doing an awful lot of night driving lately. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's like 11 o'clock at night now. We're probably going to go right through the night, possibly even to dawn or something, I don't know. We shall see. I honestly don't mind driving at night that much, but... Oh, hello. At the same time, it's nicer to see it, to actually be able to see a lot of the scenery. Although the night lighting effects in this game are pretty nice. It has to be said. It doesn't exactly look ugly. Map here, zooming out a bit. Right, so we're going to head up this way through Southampton to begin with, and then we'll carry on up the M27. Alright. And then up to the north. To Liverpool. Or maybe from Liverpool we can get up to Scotland somewhere or something like that. Maybe the Isle of Man, although maybe I feel like I've maybe had my fill of islands for now with tiny roads. But still, it's an idea. Scotland would be nice, though. Scotland with Promods just looks gorgeous, so... Well, from what I remember anyway, like, it's been a while, so... Yep, take it nice and wide. Look at this empty motorway. Yikes. Oh my fucking word, you lunatic! Why would you do that? Holy fucking shitballs. I'm a pretty terrible driver. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the services, right. I'm a pretty fucking terrible driver, but so is he, apparently. God damn. That was not on. That was just not on at all. Right, I'll top up the fuel here since I don't even have to pay for it anyway. But, Jesus Christ, you madman. I swear, I'm gonna get out here and just have a fucking fight with him, I swear. I've just freaking punch up in the... Oh yeah, that's right, you get out of here. You didn't even fill up again, did you? You're like, oh shit, the truck has followed me in. Fuck! Run! Go! He might have a gun or a knife or something. Yeah, you get out of here, you stupid little middle class knobhead. Think you're so great with your flashy car. Trying to fucking do whatever it was you were doing there. Anyway. We don't actually need to fuel up, but I mean, I guess we could. That's all good, but anyway, main thing is... Save game. And let's see. Right. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to basically go back to profiles, which will sort of unload everything. And then mod manager. This feels like it might be a terrible idea, which is why I saved the game, but... and we'll get rid of real traffic density. Maybe it's in the wrong load order or something, but we'll get rid of that and confirm changes and continue and see if there's a change. Maybe I should go back and look at the previous videos, but I'm pretty sure in the first couple we did without that mod, we didn't have any issues. We really didn't. Of course, it could also be all the new, like, traffic and trailer, well, you know, like, AI traffic and trailer mods and things as well. I don't know why it would be, though. Really, that's all that's doing is adding more types of things the game can put in there, not the actual number of stuff it's putting in at any given time, which is what the traffic mod does. So, we'll see anyway. Now I just get to look at the frozen screen for a while. Previously, this would have dumped you back to my desktop, even though I'm looking at this right now. Yeah, weird. I don't know why my recording software did that, to be honest. It really shouldn't have. When you've got it in game capture, if the game like stops responding or if you alt-tab out of it, like 99% of the time with any other game, it just gives you this, a frozen screen from the game. But for some reason with Eurotruck, it doesn't do that. With that software anyway. With OBS, it does do it properly, but... Alright, so let's load that. Yes, depends on DLCs or mods, which are currently missing. Well, we'll find out if it causes any problems. I wouldn't have thought a traffic density mod would really cause you too many issues by removing it, but I guess we'll find out. It's not like I'm removing a map mod halfway through. That would royally screw things up. For sure, I wouldn't even try and do that. I'd just make a brand new profile and start from scratch. But I feel like we might be able to get away with this. Oh yeah, it loads screenshots, doesn't it? From other people. Your loading screens. This one apparently was taken by OJ Russell, whoever the hell you are. OJ Russell, if you ever watched this video. Nice truck! I like the parrot on the front. It's very exotic. Mostly I like all the badass lights. You could freaking light up an airport runway with that. Okay. Drive. Let's see if it's made any difference at all. If not, then, well, I don't know. I guess we'll just live with it, won't we? Or I'll have to spend a lot of time trying to figure out what the problem really is. Alright. Things are loading in. That's fine. It's gonna stutter a little bit when that happens, but... it's definitely looking a lot more deserted all of a sudden. Right. Right, let's move our asses. The heck do we get out of this bit? We could stop and rest, of course. It doesn't mean we're whining about it being nighttime all the time. We could actually stop and rest. I think that would probably be within the limits of this job. We've got 21 hours remaining. So we probably could get away with it. I'm not gonna, just in case. Alright. Watch the fuck out, people behind me. Alright, cool. Off we go. Alright, so far, so good. But then that's what the same thing I said last time when I was testing it, so. And we are out on the motorway in the middle of nowhere. When we get into a town, that's when things get gnarly, so. I think I might just stick on the cruise control on this thing in a minute. There we go. Oh, okay, well, the open road. Very, very open road this time of night, apparently. It doesn't matter how fast you go, there's always some arsehole that's going faster. I did turn off the speed limiter in the options, by the way. Apparently that's maybe not the most accurate thing to do. At least in Eurotruck, I don't think. I'd be surprised if an American truck simulator and like US trucks have like speed limiters on them. That would be very un-rock and roll, but maybe it's the case. But I turned the speed limiter off anyway, I mean, you know what? So sue me, fine, whatever. They have speed limiters on in real life, but sometimes I just want to go nuts and have some fun in the middle of the night on an empty motorway, alright? Okay? Just... Van der Stee. Something fruit! Oh boy! Oh boy. That's why you look at the road. Oh boy. Okay, truck's slightly fucked. It's still good, it's still good. Holy crap. We are gonna get such a penalty from that! Oh my days! It's my first proper serious fucking crash of the series. Oh boy, one of many to come, I'm sure, but holy balls, that was not good. That was not good. Look at the damage bar! Oh god! And this is a warning light on it, and oh dear. We better find like a repair shop somewhere or something. Oh my days. Oh boy, I really fucked it there, didn't I? The pooch was well and truly screwed. Jesus. We're still driving, but apparently when it comes to like failures and things, I was told by someone in the comments, the more damage the truck gets, the more you get issues with it, like the engine stops and things like that. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. Severely damaged truck. Can we make it to Liverpool? I don't know. I feel like Southampton's only off just that way. Like, I feel like we've got a way to go here. Oh dear. Don't know what exactly is broken, but... Oh, I don't know, mate, Dave. Maybe the entire front of the truck? You know, where the engine is? Uh-oh. I can just hear a slight whistle from what I presume is the supercharger in this thing. Whenever I really floor the pedals, it's a nice touch. All the traffic going in the opposite direction. They're like, what the fuck happened to that guy? I don't think there's any, like, visual damage on the model. I don't think that's... Yeah, like, it's still squeaky clean out front there, but... Yeah, realistically, we would be... Whoa, yeah. We'd have a dent or two, let's put it that way. See, this thing even... The Mercedes even has a better horn in it. Just wake up all the local wildlife. I do like this truck, even if I have smashed it into a crash barrier. It won't be my worst screw up to date. Trust me, it really won't. As bad as this seems, it's still got nothing on the old toll booth, of which we do not speak. Ah. That would be the engine malfunction I mentioned. Alright, I need to slow this thing down. Come on. Alright. Yeah, we've got problems. We have got problems. Let's see. Let's have a look at the map here. Can we make a detour somewhere? Or are we going to have to call the AA? God. We cocked this up, didn't we? Oh, dear me. Right. Maybe a slight detour into Cardiff is on the cards. That's a construction site. That's not... What does the, like, repair logo even look like? Right, it's a red wrench. That's what we're looking for. I don't know if it's even going to show up on the map, though, unless we've sort of, you know, discovered it already, though. So that's the problem. Jesus, we are in the middle of nowhere right now. Oh, my God, we're going to have problems. We're not even halfway there. This is probably going to end up being a two-parter. Good grief. There's got to be a repair place in cut. There is. Okay, so we've set a new kind of destination-y type thing there. How do you... Can't zoom the map in far enough. I guess we'll just have to put it... It looks like you have to go down there, so... Dear me. Alright. Yeah, slight detour up ahead, by the looks of things. Let's just hope we can make it into Cardiff before this thing gives up the ghost completely. This is going to cost me this one. Oh dear. Big time. Both in time and money. Yeah, you're not accelerating like a bat out of hell anymore, are you, truck? Oh dear. Let's just see if we can nurse it over to Cardiff, and then we'll be... Everything will be fine. We'll be fine. I hope. I truly, dearly hope. Because if I have to call the mechanics, like to take us somewhere, like there's no knowing where the hell we'll end up. There really isn't. No clue. They'll drag us off to just somewhere, and it'll cost me even more. So, at least I'm pretty sure it will. Christ on a bike. Alright, so... It even... I could be in my imagination, but it doesn't even sound quite as healthy anymore. It's sort of chuntering. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, on the bright side, nowhere near as much stuttering. Oh dear. Sounded a bit like it might have been over-revving slightly there, but anyway. Wait until we get to Cardiff, then we'll see. But I think it might have been that real traffic density mod, which is a shame because it was a cool mod, but, you know... If it screws up my performance, then what am I going to do? It's got to go, I suppose, really. I certainly got by playing this game for years without a traffic density mod, so I'm sure I'll live. I'll tell you what this part of the world reminds me of. A game I used to have. I think it was called Rally Championship. I don't know if anybody else remembers it. Memorable for the fact that it had some of the best smoke effect I'd ever seen in a video game ever when it originally came out. But it had a really gnarly set of courses, like down here in Wales, and they all looked a bit like this, just with dirtier roads, obviously. Lots of hills and bits like that, I fondly remember constantly crashing all the time. It's a really good game, honestly. I really enjoyed that back in the day. It had a split screen mode as well, so you could just race at the same time on the same keyboard with a friend. Like one of you get the arrow keys, another one would get the WAS and D. Ah, good times. Good frickin' times. Can you... the days of local multiplayer on a PC, eh? What an era that was. Those were the days. Oh boy, come on, truck, you can do it. Up this hill. You don't want to stall out there, do you, really? Where's this taking us right now? Okay, still we're still on course. Still on target. So, slight detour into Wales. No worries. Oh. Yeah, should probably be on this side, right? Well, all I can tell you is that my... Oh dear, okay, right, things are going to get a bit gnarly here, folks. All I can tell you is that we've got a very badly damaged truck, and I've got a microphone headset that is quite literally doing my head in again. I think I've maybe just... Oh god, oh god, oh dear, wow, okay, this is difficult. I'm trying to multitask here right now like I've never multitasked before. It's probably... there we go. That's probably going to sound horrific on the audio again, but... Oh, God, I really had to adjust that. So, if you're not familiar, basically, so this isn't a microphone that's attached to my headset as in my headphones. It's a separate headset that I wear alongside my microphone, I mean, my earphones, essentially. And it consists of a big metal band that basically just fits around my head. But it's like a big metal headband that clamps to my head. And the mic comes out of that. Oh, it's a big-ass bridge again that I still can't remember the name of. Brain's telling me 7 Bridge, but that might not be correct. Anyway. So... It's basically, it's clamped to the side of my head, and it's like a vice, it really is. I think I need to maybe bend it a bit more and try and make it a little bit less tight on my head, but I think the problem is here, my head's a little bit on the fat side, and so, therefore, it's not terribly comfortable to wear. I need to see what I can do with it, but it is literally like wearing a vice on my head, and after like a good, well over an hour now, sat here recording with it on, it's starting to get a bit uncomfortable. Welcome back to Wales. Hello again. Wasn't planning on coming here, but, well. So, yeah. This is not good. It's a miracle we're even freaking alive, I suppose. It's a good thing that the height of our troubles at the moment is, okay, this truck's slightly damaged. It could be so very much worse. Right, you know, Mr. Ford Transit or whatever you are, just hop on by there so I can get behind you. Indicators still work though. I guess that's nice. It's getting kind of hot in here. If any of you other folks here in the UK have noticed, but the temperature up here has been a bit... Oh, I can still got my high beams on. No wonder they're flashing me. The temperature here in the UK has been rising steadily the last few days. It's getting unreasonably hot. I mean, it gets really hot in this room anyway because big computer pushing out lots of heat, especially when I'm recording a video like this and the GPU is just going completely bonkers. Also very well insulated because obviously it gets super cold in the winter. No air conditioning beyond that fan I've got on the overhead, up on the ceiling there, which I don't have switched on right now. It's getting kind of warm in here. I've been sat in here for like a good couple of hours now recording too. That doesn't help. Alright, so left here if we want to get into Cardiff. But it would be straight on to carry on to our original destination, which is off the cards currently, because we're probably not going to make it there if we don't make this little detour. What a night. What a night indeed, dearie me. And behold the lights of Cardiff in the distance, presumably. Still haven't been able to go up my way and try and see if the city hospital's around. Been cheated out of it again. Oh well. Araf. Slow. How do you even pronounce that? Araf. Probably because it's... Like, it looks like it's pronounced Araf, But because Wales, it's probably pronounced starting with a D or something. And ending with a G. Because like I said, Wales. Yep. Cute. Okay. Oh, God. This is definitely getting more frequent. We need to get in here right now. I brake far too much when I'm driving in this, don't I? Sorry. Crappy driver, like I said. I use far too much accelerator and I brake far too much as well to compensate. It's not good. Apparently in these things, right, in real life, they actually have like a thing that monitors how much braking they do, so the company knows about it. A bit Orwellian, isn't it? Oh yeah, still got the high beams on. Dick! I do get a handy nice blue light on the dash there to tell me I've got them on. Can't actually see the traffic lights. Okay, they're green. Good, let's go. Yep, it's pretty quiet here in Cardiff at nearly 5 in the morning. It does feel a little emptier without that traffic mod, I'll be honest. Oh boy. Oh, don't die on me now with this close. Jesus, this is turning into a freaking Top Gear special, this is right now. Alright, I don't think I'm allowed to turn on here. Naughty man. Right. No, we should have gone straight on, not down here. Oh, no! I'm gonna have to go around now. Okay, right. Need to go through... I was gonna say through this roundabout. That would be a poor idea. We need to go round the roundabout here. And, then make a right turn and we'll have to go all the way around this bit here, for God's sake. Oh. Again, I'm not sure I'm actually allowed to do this. Yeah, that's a red light there, but... Oh dear. We're in trouble right now. This is serious. This is life and death situation here. Okay? I don't have time to mess around. I'm also speeding. Wow. I'm the best truck driver. Oh, thank you, lights. Come on. Yeah, get in. Left side, Dave. Left side. Holy crap. Okay. It's supposed to be like a stress-free, relaxing game, but I am stressed as fuck right now. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. It's a good thing there's very little traffic around, honestly. We would have possibly had a few more accidents back there otherwise. Oh my god. Guys, help. My truck's broken. Oh my days, this is gonna be... Oh no! Oh, repairs are covered by your employer. Well, yeah, but sure, but I mean, like, it's gonna be docked from my salary, one would have thought, surely. Alright. Folks, I think that's gonna do it for part 1 of this particular trip. We did not end up stalling out with a broken engine in the middle of the motorway in the end. We made it just in by the skin of our teeth by the looks of things. So, yeah. Crikey. Next time we'll be leaving Cardiff and heading all the way up to Liverpool by the looks of things with a now refurbished truck, and we'll get to find out just how much pay we've been docked by our employer as a result of this colossal screw-up. Oh dear. Alright, anyway. Folks! I was hoping that'd be a bit more dramatic, flashing the lights like that, but guess not. Anyway, folks, it's been a pleasure. Kinda. I can see if I can get this headset sorted out. It's still giving me a headache right now. It's that bad. But anyway, folks, cheers. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Keep on trucking, and try not to do what I did here today. Do as I say, not as I do, folks. Seriously, you'll thank me for it. There's a Renault over there. Well. Alright, folks. Toodaloo.